Are we excited, chat, for the worst game I have ever played? Cause I'm not. You are? I'm happy you are, Jelly, cause I am not. This is going to be awful for me. You know what's so funny? I've been spending all morning, like, am I gonna stream today? Am I gonna stream? If I'm gonna stream, what am I gonna stream? All of that, right? And then at some point, I guess my brain was just like, we hate ourselves. Smile. I know exactly what we're playing today. Ugh. Jelly, I'm so scared. I don't... I don't... I don't know if I'm ready for this. It can't be that bad. I think I'd rather play Forces. If that tells you anything about what you're about to watch, I think I'd rather play Forces. Infinite's back. I did see that. Didn't he flirt with Espio? You may be wondering why I'm stalling, but my internet's being weird today, so I'm making sure that the 5-minute Twitch thing isn't happening. Just in case anyone's wondering. Okay, that's just what I've seen online. Oh, did it? We passed over 5. Looks like the stream didn't crash, so, okay. Since I started streaming every Sonic game, this has been the one I've been the most scared of. I just want everyone to know that fact before we get in there. I don't ever... Oh, wait! I was so silly. This is the screen I should use. I'll probably have to resize it, but we'll see once I get in there. I love this menu song. Let's go right past all the good games. Oh, Lord. Nope. I would rather be playing 06 right now. Oh! It's just as bad as I remember. Guys, we need a game to compete with Donkey Kong for the NES. I got the perfect idea. Oh. Let's go. I wish I was playing Kingdom Hearts right now. What does this do? Okay. Yay. Good old childhood? This is not my childhood. This is an experience that I am forcing myself through because I made stupid ramifications. Same music, by the way. Because my stupid self thought if I have to stream every classic Sonic game, then it has to include Sonic Blast. Smile. This looks like it exists. Yeah. By the way, I've already hit the speed cap. This is as fast as Sonic. Whoa! Through the. Oh, perfect. Just how I remember loops in Sonic. There's water in the first zone? That's how you know it's gonna be a good Sonic game. The only good thing is that it should be fast. We should get through this quickly. People can talk about anything in chat, by the way, because I'm not talking about this game. Just look at it. That's because this isn't Sonic 1. Yumiko, this is something else entirely. This is Super Saiyan. How did I dodge that? Wait, I'm actually goated. Hold on. Best Sonic Blast player, Smile? You know what's you know that one gif of Sonic, like, hitting it? That would fit so perfectly this game's graphics. Oh, desert. Egg Temple. Wow. I was just like, Jelly, I'm playing good Sonic games today. Smile. 500,000 steps in a month is a lot. That is a lot, isn't it? Oh, that's it. That's the level. Until you get into the arc levels. Knuckles and Rouge's arc levels are really, really bad. That's fair. There's bottomless pits galore as well. That's super annoying. Wow, I get a lot of invincibility frames. We're in the pyramids. Whoa, did I pick up speed shoes? Okay. You're currently grinding out steps? Hell yeah. I do be grinding right now. Yeah, I completed Days yesterday. Oh, hey, it's a Supersonic banner. That's cool. I haven't even had to save scum yet. That's the craziest part. Wait, is this a third act or is this the boss act? Oh yeah, by the way, there aren't Chaos Emeralds in this game. I feel I should mention. They just don't exist. Alright, what's our boss like? Come on now. What the— Sun Wukong? Egg Wukong? What? What? Why is this? What? Holy crap, you take a lot of hits. Oh, there we go. We beat Egg Wukong. Why? Okay, whatever. That design is funky, yeah. And then what's the goal? Just beat Eggman? Correct. Oh, we're in the cave. We're in the mines. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Wow. Okay. This game is hideous. I don't even think this game's own mother loved it. It's in steel. Aww, rest in peace. So, as I alluded to before, the only reason this game exists, and the only reason it looks like this, isn't there a... There it is. Just in case, I really don't want to be forced to reset if I die. That's a strong claim. Have you looked at the screen? The only reason this game exists is entirely because Sega was like, guys, that Donkey Kong game looks too good. How can we use pre-rendered graphics for our next game? And then they said, I know. What if we do Sonic with pre-rendered graphics? What if... Smile... It throws me off that I have a double jump. Gosh dang, okay. It's bad, but not that bad. Ugh! Damn. No. Please. I did it. I don't know. At least the other games I've played haven't hurt my eyes. You guys are just lucky that you have the Game Gear border to focus on. I have to look at this raw. If I play like 20 or 22 years back, I might find it pretty fun. No, because I could have just played Sonic 1 or 2. Counterpoint. I could have just played a good Sonic game. There are good Sonic games that I could have played instead. Plus, counterpoint, I did! I played this game as a child. Showing you why this sucks. I mean, it should be one, it should be relatively obvious from the graphics. The other reason is, have you seen me try at all yet? My brain has been entirely shut down. Yes, even back then it was frustrating. Damn it. Also, I don't know either of the two games you two said. Oh, wait, no, I do know Lion King the game. Never mind. I do know that game. But here's the thing, right? Just because it's the worst game I've ever played doesn't mean it's my least favorite, or even the one that pisses me off the most. Because I feel nothing for this game. How could I? I can't even have my brain on while I'm playing it. What game pisses me off the most? Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, Batman Arkham Knight, and Silent Hill 4. It's a three-way tie. All three of them make me immeasurably angry when I think about them. That Chaos Emerald? Why is it on the signpost if they're not in the game? Man, the Game Gear was such a ahead of its time handheld console. Why could it have ever failed, Smile? Because reasons? The reason is they stole the signpost asset from Sonic Chaos. What? I didn't say anything. Now, those are the three games that piss me off the most. They're not worse than this, though. All three of those games objectively have better qualities than this. Damn. They piss me off more. But they're not worse. Playing this in Mega Collection Plush on PS2. You're stuck in this area. It's also where I remember playing it, by the way. I think I beat it, though. What the hell is this Eggman machine? You know what? I'm gonna say something that might piss a few people off. Better boss fights than CD, though, Smile. This is... I gotta... Oh my gosh, Eggman's cooking me right now. This is kind of a tough fight. This music is great. You've had a total of three copies of Mega Collection Plus. I've had two. My original copy I had as a child, and the copy I bought recently for my PS2 collection. I chose not to break out the PS2 for this game, though, because it wasn't worth that. I'm not even planning on finishing this game. If something happens, and we don't get to the ending, then that's so sad, I guess. Smile. These Eggman machines are quirky, aren't they? He was on something when he made these machines. Eggman was like, fuck, dude, how do I come up with new machines to try and destroy Sonic? And then he's like, Sun Wukong. This one will have a rock tail that I can throw at him, I guess? Dude, I don't know. Fucking phoning it in for this one. Sega did. In universe, how do you explain any of these Eggman machines? Okay, if you just stay in the center of the arena, but oh jeez. Your hitbox is a little wacky, Robotnik. Uh-oh. I did it. Is this when he started to lose creativity? I think so. It was Sonic Blast. Minor Ultra Adventures is a shovelware grade shape that makes early 3D era games look photorealistic. Oh, jeez. Also, you should all be happy that I have the game's volume so low for all of... I have the game's volume so low for all of you, because this music is not good. Which is the cardinal sin of Sonic. You're not allowed to do that one. Blue Marine Zone. Whoa! Wait, actually, this game might be worth it just for that Sonic sprite. Why does he look like that? What? Tails! Clearly I'm not supposed to go through the pipes then. Do I have to worry about oxygen here? Uh-oh. A crappy Sonic game with water mechanics is such a scary concept. It's very odd that I have a double jump, by the way. Like, it's not an insta-shield, it's just straight up a double jump. The platform... No! Let me be free! I am so painfully slow. So yeah, I am curious to hear what everyone else's least favorite games of all time are. Again, this one isn't mine, but this is not a good game. This is... Honestly, this is the closest thing Sega ever made to shovelware. I'd argue. No, no, please! Personally. Because, like, to play, to look at what's in front of you, smile. Elden... Oh, yeah, that's right, you have told me that before. Elden Ring is your... Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay. You have Elden Ring, and that's 2 DLCs, Shadow of Erdtree, and what the fuck is above the Erdtree? I hate to break this to you, Yumiko. Scarlett's played Dark Souls too, and she still thinks Elden Ring is worse. In her words, though, she will not play it again, if I remember correctly. Because we've been talking about, fuck, me playing the Souls games. Okay, this is progress. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We did it. Fair enough, Scarlet, fair enough. You don't have to... You have to do it now. You can't remember? I can't even guess an answer, because I don't know how much you hate the worst Sonic games, and the most mad I've ever seen you at a game was Hollow Knight, but you love Hollow Knight, so I can't use that as basis either. Act 2! Oh my gosh, this song. Woo! We're getting silly in the function today. Yeah, I know, which is what I'm trying to say is that I can't even guess an answer because I have no clue what to even guess. Because that's the most I've ever seen you get mad, so it's definitely not the game that made you the most mad that I know about. And then I think I hate Ink Machine more than you do, so probably not that either. Ow! It's Poppy Chapter 4. I'd rather be playing the Tales games right now. Those were better. I do have an oxygen meter? What, does it get refilled by going through the tubes? Oh my gosh. They don't even have the countdown. That's how bad this game is. They don't even have the oxygen countdown. Everything is so painfully slow. I love Sonic. I love Sonic a lot. It's games like these that are the reason why he has the reputation that he does. Gosh dang it. Are you kidding? At least I got some oxygen back. So if I jump, okay. So I just I can't fall. Go, Sonic. Fuck. I feel like this is a Subway Surfers type game, where I need to have Subway Surfers on the side. You know, the more I look at it, the less bad this Sonic model does look, though. Like, he's got his problems, but you know what? Perhaps I was too harsh. Fine. He doesn't look atrocious, especially compared to some of the other stuff around here. I think it's more so that he just bleeds with the rest of the game so poorly. Oh. What did I get for that? Oh, there's air bubbles, I guess. The air bubbles I totally need. I agree. Wholeheartedly. There we go. I did it. I did it. Are you proud? Please someone say they're proud of me for playing Sonic Blast. Oh no, Sonic got flushed. You know what's great? Once I'm done with this, all it is spin-offs now. Sonic Drift, Sonic R. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. You know, just top tiers, bangers, really. I have to deal with they were shitty platformers, which I am just so happy about. I think I've streamed more shitty platformers this year than I've streamed good platformers. I don't know how I feel about that statement. The fucking crap. Well, at least I get some oxygen recovery. So I can't roll coming out of anything. Got it. Okay. Oh, all of my buttons are mapped to jump. Okay, cool. Every button I got mapped to jump. So Sonic is hilariously floaty in this game. Okay, getting flushed real quick. This is progress. I should just ask myself in my brain a horrifying question of whether I would want to play this or Resident Evil 6, and I don't have an answer for that question. It does kind of look like the Sonic Live art. Ugh, I hate that. Anyways, I'm gonna drown now. Okay. I love that everybody dipped into the stream when they saw worst game I've ever played. A few of them went, this isn't the worst game ever. And then they all left as if it's not the worst game ever, then why did you all instantly leave the stream, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Checkmate. You see, I'm a visionary streamer. I wanted to entertain the concept of a stream that actively hurts the audience. Really appealing to the masochist demographic. There's background noise for your walk. I am so sorry. Resident Evil 6 was fun. Resident Evil 6 is awful. That game deserves to die. This music is awesome, by the way. Yeah, I bet it is, because you're probably actually listening to it. Everyone else is, like, tuned out. They hear me talking. They're like, maybe I'll listen in to hear what she's talking about. You're locked in. You have to hear it. Where am I even supposed to go? Is there something I'm missing? I'm dead again. Do I have to continue? Why this much hate on RE6? It was way better than my last game in this one. It was not better than Kingdom Hearts Days, but sure. One, the story's hilariously awful. Mischaracterizes nearly every single Resident Evil character somehow in 5 minutes, except Chris Redfield, who's just gay and sad in that game, and that's really funny. But they kill off his boyfriend, and I'll never forgive Resident Evil 6 for that. Like, all the characters suck. The gameplay is mediocre. You might as well play fucking Call of Duty. That's because that's basically what you're playing. The monsters are stupid. One guy turns into a T-Rex. It permanently and utterly damaged the Resident Evil lore in a way that I cannot fully describe in the time frame that I'm giving this explanation. I mean, I don't even really have to say anything. It killed the franchise. Resident Evil died after Resident Evil 6 came out. It died until they finally resurrected it for 7. Leon part was nice at least. No, it wasn't. All he does in that game is simp for Ada. It's very weird. Leon is whipped like a fine bitch in that game, and it's not in a good way. That's he domes Ashley's dad in the first 10 minutes and never thinks about it again because he's just like, but what's Ada doing though? Like, dude, you are friends with the president's daughter and you just shot the president. You just murdered the president. And you didn't even think twice about it. You liked some of the C-Virus monsters? I could be convinced to like them. Oh, the arrow monitors are checkpoints. Okay, I just haven't had a situation to find that out yet, I guess. No, you could convince me for some of the C-Virus monsters, I'll give you that one. It's just, the fucking T-Rex was a lot, okay? That was a lot. It's even worse that that dude's entire motivation is that he's just down bad for Ada Wong. Like, he cloned her! That's how down bad he was. You wanna know the other character I can think who did that off the top of my head? Lex Luthor. It's pitiful. I hate Chris and Pierce final section was nice. Well, yeah, but I did give a decent bit of respect towards Chris and Pierce section. As I said, Chris is the only character who doesn't feel like he's not acting like himself. Because he's just sad that everybody around him dies all the time, but then his boyfriend starts to survive with him, and then his boyfriend dies, and he starts to cry. That's the thing that kind of gets to me, right? Is that on the internet right now, Resident Evil 6 is having a bit of a resurgence. One, because of Resident Evil 9, and two, because Resident Evil's just back in the public eye because of 9 again. People are starting to defend 6, but everyone's defending the Leon story. And that's where I draw the line, because the Leon story is not the part we should be defending here, okay? I want this to be crystal clear. Leon's story is not the one we should defend. It should be Chris's story. Because I'm fine if Chris Redfield turns into a Call of Duty character. He basically was already that. So his gameplay sections, I'm fine with. And then his story in that game's actually pretty good. I got no qualms with how Chris is in that game. His sections or his story. Leon is a vastly different experience. What I think about Jake's story, I'm glad he's fucking dead. I hope he stays that way. It's crazy that Nero Devil May Cry is a better replacement character than Jake. I'm out of Did Sonic just dome himself? Did I just see that right? Did Sonic just walk away and pull the trigger? Today, he says. So I was gonna end when something happens. It hasn't even been an hour yet. I forgot the last time I saved was in here. Gosh dang it. Maybe I will in the stream here. This stream only exists because by my own stupid obligations and rules, this counts towards the Sonic Marathon. So it has to be here somehow. This is the only reason this is happening. That was Act 1 of Caves. Was it Caves then Ocean, or was there something in between? I can't remember. Sorry, Red Volcano Zone. Because if it was Volcano, then the Ocean area, then we're fine. I'll just run back through. Is that a special stage ring? I think it was, actually. The Chaos Emeralds might actually be in this game. Because they are also on the opening sequence as well. So maybe I was just wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I might be thinking of Sonic 3D Blast, is what it is. Except one drastic difference, that game's not nearly as bad. It's weird, and I wouldn't say it's a great Sonic game, but it's not a bad game. That might actually be the next Sonic game I have to tackle. No, I'll do a spin-off stream before I do 3D Blast, and similarly, some of the other longer spin-offs. Like, I know I'm gonna do the 2 Sonic Drift titles, Sonic R and Sonic the Fighters. Like, that's... I might do that first. I even made people stay on this game. I'm just talking about bad video games. And it turns out people really like talking about video games they don't like. Believe it or not. Usually I'm a beacon of positivity when it comes to video games, but today is not that day. Today is the day we talk about the bad video games in the world. Scarlet, go home. You're gonna tear something. Okay, good. Jeez. Good jorb. Yes. Well, I forgot to send the art style. Plus, an artist I reached out to a while ago finally got back to me, so... Okay, yeah. Yes, Nyan? There's a mod? A mod for what? Requiem, okay. What does it do? Puts Leon in a crop top. Like a hair metal crop top, or... It gives him a tramp real. I love the internet sometimes. We died. Smile. A G-string? Oh my gosh. Gosh dang it. And yeah, sorry, Yumiko. As of right now, I have an artist who's doing work for me right now. Can I just say, liking any other Musume other than Gold Ship is always so incredibly... yeah, sorry. Liking any of them other than Gold Ship is just so difficult, because I just found out there's a mod for Mario Kart Wii that puts Gold Ship into it, and I'm just like... big sigh. Dead. You grabbed yourself some food. How's the best Sonic game going? Oh, you know, smile. People will put Uma Musume and everything. They will. Did you see that they raised like 10 grand for one of the horses that fell ill? My favorite design-wise is the American one, but I didn't get her story or anything, so I don't know too much about her. The one that I played the most out of was Rice Shower, because I really like Rice Shower. She was cute. I like her little goth aesthetic as well. And the fact that her storyline was about how she felt like she always had to play the villain because nobody ever rooted for her. That was so cute. That got me. See the fast-paced action in our brand new Sonic adventure. Sonic moves so fast it'll make your head spin. Now on the Sega Game Gear. Play to the next level. Please. Please. No. No, I just want to live. I just want to live. It's like the back of the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest box. I think about that a lot. Think you can handle this adventure? Well, it's a beginner level RPG. You're gonna find some real bad stuff out there. I feel like I need to blink one eye at a time. Can your brain harden? Can something make your brain start to seize? That's not what I meant. Sonic Blast, the Viagra of video games. Oh, wait, that was clutch. Once again, seahorses do everything correct. I was disappointed. That's why. Okay. It's the same song. It's always the same song. It's always the same song. It's always the same. Also, real quick, sorry, I just saw it. Can I briefly talk about the thumbnail I made for this stream? Why does the only box art for this game look like it was taken from an analog horror? Like, why does it look like that? Tails. I don't know what's going on with this Walton place, but I hear there are some files. It feels like home. Hit it with a lightning orb and nuked 80% health. I thought red... Oh no, because it's red, huh? Normal Kazu's the... Yeah? Damn. I hate how much this kind of sounds like the song we were listening to. I love Sneaky Snitch by Kevin MacLeod. I adore my royalty-free music. No! Oh, jeez. I never fought Monoblos, so I didn't know what its weakness is, but I guess that tells me. Finn, let's kill the horse. What? I'm so tired, Finn. No, no, please. That bubble almost killed me. free. Wait, I've never made this far before. Monoblast and Monster Hunter 1, you should put it off because you don't want to get jumped by 1 million Gen Prey. Real. You think I can convince people that this is the actual background music of the game? Who's gonna fact check me on Sonic Blast? No, that Springs of Ruse. They don't know about the genius work of Sneaky Snitch by Kevin MacLeod. I feel like I could probably convince them. Eight-bit remix of Sneaky Snitch by Kevin MacLeod. That sounds awesome. It's genius. Why didn't I think of it? One IRL can tell it never sounded that good. I don't know. I could say they've remastered it on a collection because they actually did for some weird games. Like I know Sonic Spinballs soundtrack was entirely remastered. You found 8-bit Sneaky Snitch, it exists? Oh, jeez, okay. I know what I'm doing here in a second. I went the wrong way, my bad. Okay, maybe I take the top one on this next one. Is this a good? Did I make a right? Did I make a right turn at Albuquerque? You're sad you never beat Sonic Spinball? Making it to the final boss alone is a feat. I'm pretty mixed on Sonic Spinball. It's not the worst pinball spin-off to exist out there, but it's weird. It's an odd game. Oh my gosh. Why? Why did we make the water level a maze? Why did we make the water level a maze? Sega? Sega, why did we do this? Sega, honey. Why? Who hurt you? Ugh. Makes the game last longer. It sure is. It's making the game last a while, if you will. Let's make it a maze. Give that guy a promotion. Guys, we have to figure out how to make a worse water level than Labyrinth Zone. I got it. Labyrinth Zone, but it's even more of a maze. You're fucking genius, Todd. You make me so damn proud. The continue's just gonna restart me at the start of the level, isn't it? Bum bum bum. It even takes 6 years to load the save. Everything about this is wrong. This... It's only been 1 hour. Holy shit. I feel like I've been here for 6 years. Good news is, this game is so bad, it's gonna make every other game I play look slightly better. Cause I'm even thinking I'd rather be playing Chapter 4 right now. That's the point we're at. 3 years I've been here. 3 years. Listen, I got everyone so excited and invested in Kingdom Hearts yesterday, I had to... You know, it's the fallacy. I raise you all up, and then I have to knock you all back down a peg, okay? I make everyone remember the joy of video games, and then I make everyone remember the pain of video games. In life, there is balance. Paula Pro fishing for the PS2 than this game. You did do Dark Story today. You were probably remembering that. Wow, Sonic's great. I sure do love that head. I still do love that quilly little hedgehog. And I'm here and I'm like, you should hate his guts now. Holy crap, I'm so fast. What happened? I forgot what it was like outside of the water. Oh, you ready for Sneaky Snitch to loop again? Yeah! My gosh, the game feels like it's moving at lightning speeds now. Holy crap. We did it! This is suitable for a music change. What do we think the Eggman boss for this zone is? What crazy idea can somebody come up with? We had Sun Wukong. What's the Japanese legend about the boy who was born in the peach? The Kraken. Kraken's pretty good. Momotaro? Is that Momotaro? Oh. Is that a harpoon gun? Did Eggman just poon me? Maybe I was a little too kind when I said these bosses are better than, CDs. Compared to this to, Final Form Xion. You won't. Oh no. I'm almost out of oxygen. Anyways. If I die... Okay. No. I couldn't move! I was locked in... What's up, Neon? I cannot. Thanks. I love that guy. I wish he was in this game. How scary would he look? Sonic already looks like he's made out of plastic. I can't believe I ran out of oxygen in the cutscene. That's crazy. He would probably look like metal, like a metal Sonic. It's debatable, actually. Oh, wait, am I drowning? Oh, I am. Bye. Oh, drowning makes you start to lose rings? Huh? What? Why is that not bad? Why is that a good idea? Why does this game have a good idea? Sonic's too wide to fall through one block gaps. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I need you to shoot the ground because I want some oxygen real quick. Okay. How did Eggman not die from the amount of hits I got on him? I'm hitting him constantly here. I don't... I'm gonna scream. Shoot me! Missed. Damn. He hit me with his car. Go to the middle of the screen. Okay. We did it. Silver Castle Zone? Calling the Eggman base Silver Castle is kind of cool. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, Neon. What are you even grinding in Wilds right now? Silver has a castle, good for him. Comedy has won today. Oh my gosh, I move so much faster all of a sudden. Is it a teleporter? No shot they put the Lost Woods in this game. If they thought they could put the Lost Woods in this game, this controller's going into drywall. I refuse. What is this FNAF world? What was that? Hooray. Something stimulating. Because we're stuck in purgatory now. If this was hell, at least I'd feel something, says Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Maybe I do feel something. You need to grind some stuff? Now, I was curious what you're grinding right now. Unless it's spoilers, actually, because Scarlet just got back. Never mind. Because the issue is, I'm still pretty far off from being anywhere where I could theoretically even start to get close to where you are. Teabag on him, Sonic. You already know. Ugh. Event stuff and Arkfeld got it. Damn. Fair enough, Scarlet. Sorry, Scarlet sent 3 paragraphs. Oh. I accidentally got a special stage. I didn't even know these existed. What did I... Oh, okay. Eggman just swooped in and was like, better no luck next time, Chucklefuck, and took the Chaos Emerald, so okay, I guess. Whatever. So yeah, I can tell by your impassioned rant how much that game upsets you, Scarlet. Help. No. Also, there's only 5 in this game. What is weird, though, we'll have to watch the opening cutscene once I finish the game again, because, from what it looked like they did the movie thing where the Master Emeralds split apart to be the Chaos Emeralds. If I saw that right, which is very odd. I don't know what happens if I charge this. Nothing, I guess. Cool. Also, this is Act 3. This is supposed to be the boss act. Where's the boss? Where's the baby? That's a lot of rings. That's a lot of rings. Oh, I was really hoping you'd give me more rooms that are just full of rings so I could just keep... Okay. Click the button. I don't know what it did, but I clicked it. Now what? Then this just takes me back. You know what's really funny, by the way? I can't drop every single ring when I get hit. I can only drop a total of like 4 to 5 because they physically, the Game Gear couldn't handle rendering every single ring. So they had to completely reinvent how rings work in Sonic because the Game Gear couldn't handle that many rings being on screen. Okay, I think I usually go this way, but I go to the top one. What's down here? Is this just... Okay. Those Eggman enemies are kind of kicking my trash here. Would have been worth it? I don't know if it would have been worth it. As someone who's abusing the fact that they can't render all my rings to cheese bosses, I don't know if it would have been worth it, Smile. Gosh dang it, this is the high up one. I don't need this one. I need the other one. Why is every single zone in this game labyrinthine? What was up with that? But no, funny enough, Scarlet, your rant about Elden Ring, not far off from how I talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, so... No! No. Okay. So then where do I go? Okay, that's right there. Then this leads in here. Is there anywhere I could go from in here? No. Is there anywhere I can go from in here? Also no. Cool. What if We spin this all the way and we click the button. That change anything? There's a secret there. I am so lost. Okay, this is, yeah. Is there anything back near the start that I'm forgetting? What the hell? What? Oh no. Is this the boss? Oh, I'm getting hit by this one. Damn. No. Was this? This is the best Eggman boss fight you've ever seen. What are you talking about? What is this? Cinematic. That was the Death Egg? How does that work? What is... how... Is that the Death Egg 3? Beautiful. Gorgeous. And I never have to touch it ever again. Whoops. It was breathtaking. Every frame a masterpiece. Every boss fight a painting. I just can't believe the level of storytelling. Put into this utter masterpiece. Am I gonna get, like, question mark faked out because I didn't get the Chaos Emeralds? Oh no. there was storytelling. There was. See, look. You ready? And then it into 5. So 1, there's only 5 Chaos Emeralds actually, you fucking moron. And 2, yeah, I guess that's where the movie got it from? Huh. Does Knuckles have an identical playthrough? Where's the other 2? No. Smile. Knuckles does have the exact same. Okay, cool. Not doing that. And ironically, I'm turning this back on because I love this game's menu themes. They're so good. Oh, that's it for everything that's not a spin-off, isn't it? That's every platformer. Minus Mania and Superstars. Forgot I was having this issue last time. It doesn't let me turn the... Oh, here we go. No, I want one of the weird ones. I want to see the wacky stuff. There we go. That perfect. Sonic the Hedgehog back to school. Hell yeah. He even has a backpack and a watch on. He's aura farming. How do I zoom out? Sheesh. Nope, that just takes me out. Alright, next batch. Oh yeah, I remember this. So this is when Knuckles fused with the Master Emerald, by the way. Okay, there we go. And like, he was just green. Like, what the hell? What is Sonic wearing? Why does Tails have hair? Okay. Sonic joins the military. The United States government needs Sonic. The return of the original Dr. Robotnik. Isolation. I need to find one of the comics where Knuckles is just green now, since he was just green in the comics for a while. Hey, featuring Sonic's Uncle Chuck. Hey, heck yeah, Uncle Chuck. We love you. When a mammoth returns. Why does Amy look like that? She's scary. So there's like the Gangster's Paradise scream. There it was. Look, he's just green now. He's just canonically green. He's not red anymore. For years, by the way. 3 Titanic tales in one issue. Yeah, here we go. Knuckles learns what to do when ultimate power makes him the envy of all the other echidnas on the block. The mongoose, yeah. Hedgehog dating tips 101. Mina the mongoose takes notes and she's gotta have him. Who in the... Okay. Holy crap, it's Fang. There's Shadow. This is like the first time I've seen Shadow. Also, hey, Knuckles is red again. Issue 125. Oh, you know what's weird? They're using modern Sonic design, but they're using the classic Chaotix designs. Even though Knuckles, Tails, Amy, and Sonic are all modern. I guess this predates Heroes then. Weird. Oh, every frame a painting. Was this the Super Genesis wave? Is that what's happening right here? Team Red and Team Blue? The Spider-Man cover? That's Sonic's parents and Sonic's brother, by the way, and I will not elaborate on that any further. Oh hey, modern. Oh, it's Charmy's girlfriend! It's Charmy's girlfriend before he got brain damage. Anyways. Oh, these are the Knuckles spin-offs. It's a really neat design. Which one? Knuckles spin-offs were so weird, by the way. It's because they were all written by Ken Penders, which is why this box is edited out, by the way. Charmy GF. She actually is kind of cute. That's fair. Whoops. She is kind of cute. Looking at her design. Yeah, she's cute. I don't mind her. Also, I think she's holding a Nighttopian from Knights, by the way. I'm like 90% sure that's a Nighttopian. Sonic Super Specials. A Battle Royale actually went hard. Team Knuckles versus Team Sonic, that was sick. I remember, I actually read this one. I can't get mad at the classic style. What the hell? I hate Kid Sonic. Also, why did child Sonic know how to tie shoes, but grown-up Sonic where it slides? What? Also, why is Tails shoeless? That's awful! Here it is! This image! This is the image of my group chat for years. M. Bison Eggman. I love this image. Also, I should probably go to just full screen game because we're not working with the limitations anymore. My bad. I love this image. I still use this image. Good thing that anything I cared about I zoomed in on, huh? Oh, you guys could still see it even if I was on the Game Gear screen. That's my bad. Oh, and it froze. I love that image. Who are you? This is a normal woman. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing here either, man. Is this a... It's a Sailor Moon parody with Sailor Amy. Eggman with a ponytail is very odd. Oh no, Sonic Kids are back. Oh hey, they're playing a Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure. At least they have taste. Featuring Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Also, Sonic Underground mention. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, this one's infamous. This one's infamous for how... Hey, whose comic is this anyway? Can't believe we're having a special about women, says Sonic the Hedgehog. But, also, oh. Is she on a leash? I'm not... What's wrong with her eyes? Nothing. Oh yeah. Hey kids, Sonic here to present you a Sonic and Knuckles story that will be sure to leave you beside yourself. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog, by the way. I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. Oh yeah, the Sonic Adventure special. This just retells the story of Sonic Adventure. We get Tails. Oh, other series? Here's their retelling of Sonic Blast. Whoa, okay, that's trippy. Yeah! Sonic Live! The last... It's so real you'll think you're part of the adventure. The last cartridge hero. Ooh, actually, this is a really cool story where Sonic does get captured and roboticized, so Knuckles gets himself roboticized so he can take down Mecha Sonic. Is really cool. It's Sonic and Knuckles fighting as robots. Like, come on, how could that not rock? Oh, here's the Triple Trouble adaptation. Wow, Tails even has his sub from his game. That's kind of crazy. Oh, the odd world of Sonic comics. Well, Sonic Noir. Guess who's coming to dinner? I don't know, who's coming to dinner, Sonic? It's actually a cool look for Sonic. I like it whenever they put, like, tactile gear on him. They need to do it more. It's pretty cool. Beat glasses? Those were beat glasses, weren't they? Yeah, they are. That's cool. Also, Supersonic and Hyper Knuckles, that's pretty cool. It's in illustrations. Oh, just official art? Anything interesting in here? No. Movies from Sonic Heroes? Manuals, here we go. I was curious about this. Dr. Robotnik's latest scheme. A mysterious island has surfaced near Sonic's home, an island with a revoltingly familiar shape. The bald dome and walrus-shaped mustache are a total giveaway. Robotnik has built another floating platform to carry on with his rule of the world. Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Echidna decide there's only one thing to do: get to the platform, break inside, and do some serious property damage. But the egg-headed villain is counting on Robotnik has laid a series of traps he thinks are infallible. His plan is all too familiar. Get rid of his nemesis Sonic for good, and once that's done, collect the Chaos Emeralds in order to gain the power he needs to take over the world. Chaos Emeralds, yeah. Green Hill, Yellow Desert, Red Volcano, Blue Marine, Silver Castle. But I did what this stream was for. I did what I was supposed to do, and I made it out the other side. So you know what? I'm happy. And to anyone who's like, you've only been streaming for 2 hours, I streamed for 6.5 hours last night. Cut me some fucking slack. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But, alright. Someone modded Tedo over Miku and Racing Cross Worlds. Okay.
If patients
Truck through shit and stayed to the end. Thank you, Neon. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you, everyone who stayed and watched, because why? Why would you do that to yourself? But I do hope you all have a good rest of your night. Take care, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye!